I'm going to give a demo on semantic discovery in customer relationship management inside of Salesforce itself. What we've done, let me pull this over here, at textwise is index a knowledge base of 2,000 articles of the Dell public knowledge base, computer help questions. And then from there, we went in and took forum posts. These are real problems that real users had, and they posted questions in those forums looking for answers from other users. But in this case, I pretended that those questions came in to a call center as an email, as a web ticket, something like that, and brought them in here. And so when I have one of these questions, say this wireless on-off switch, does it exist? This person cannot get their Wi-Fi connection to go, and after much ado, 2 hours of tech support, apparently, according to this guy, they told him that he has to reinstall Windows, the fix for everything. Hopefully he didn't do that, because if we actually match this against the knowledge base article right here, as the page loaded, it matched against it, we see the relevant articles from the Dell knowledge base. This top one here happens to be the switch information for the familiar studio laptops. Has anybody ever hit their wireless switch on a studio laptop? So this is actually, if the picture came up, it would have been the picture of the side of the laptop where that switch is that user inadvertently hit and didn't realize that that's how the Wi-Fi turned off. So in this case, that rep would have been able to get that answer back to that user within a very, very short period of time, saving a huge amount of time in the call center. So let's go back to our cases. Let's do another case, and this shows really what we at textwise call effortless querying, where you have an entire document as a query, an entire web page, and we use that as a query into the knowledge base. So this is a very long thing. This guy wrote, as typical for customer relationship, wrote what he's tried, what he wants to try, what might be wrong, maybe what his cat's doing. But after all that, we boil all that down and actually get into the couple of knowledge base articles that aren't necessarily right in this case. And I wanted to bring this up, which there's no perfect answer here. This guy was really kind of rambling about his video jittering and stuff like that. But we get a couple of knowledge base articles that might be informative to him. They might be helpful. They'll get him in the right direction. Maybe get him to try a few different things. And so those would be the next step for that rep. He would send those out. Maybe he would get a response for those kind of trials. Like, for instance, the monitor troubleshooter, which was the second result. You go through that monitor troubleshooter, you answer those questions, that Dell rep can help that customer much more effectively. So that's what we have there. So my demo actually worked. I'm very happy about this.
Oh, yes.
We'll go back to here. Right here. So the textwise technology itself is a supervised learning. We create a semantic model from a set of documents. Our most favorite set of documents is ODP, the DMOS project. It's incredibly dirty, and it's loosely categorized, but it's good enough to have a system actually learn the semantic model that's incorporated in it. It's a contemporary model. Its lexicon is very contemporary. It's very webby. Its concepts are pretty numerous. We actually get about 1,900 or so semantic dimensions out of ODP. That we use to index our blogs, our news, and do all our various things. In this case, the semantic model was different. It was actually Dell's customer help. We actually used all the information we could find from Dell publicly on the web to train the system. This helps eliminate a lot of noise, because all those things about what you did last weekend, about cats, they'll fall outside of that semantic model. So it only listens to the part of the relationship that was actually relevant to computer help. So by using those semantic models, we can get to the answer quicker, or at least move the customer in the right direction. So that's the value of semantic discovery in CRM. Thank you.